Hello, everybody. Our book for today is A Little Spot of Anxiety, a story about calming your nerves. It's a story that helps you deal with your worries and helps you to be calm. It was written and illustrated by Diane Alba. Let's begin. Hi, I'm Peaceful Spot, and this gray spot by my side is an anxiety spot. But what is an anxiety spot? He looks worried. Your anxiety spots can show up when you're feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we can experience
Scared.
every day. Other emotions are sadness and anger too. We all have these emotions inside of us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spots. So, your anxiety spots are sadness, anger, anxiety. Your anxiety spots makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember when you first tried to play soccer or football and you were thinking to yourself, what if I'm bad at this? Remember when you first stood in front of the class to speak and you were thinking to yourself, what if I blow this? Or when you had to take a test and you thought to yourself, what if I fail? Every time your anxiety spot asks you what if, remember you can always answer with I can do this. That will help you change your anxiety spots to a peaceful spot like me. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good and it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache or it can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spots quickly. Did you know there are things you can do that keep your anxiety spots from getting too big? Let's find out. Like making sure you are eating healthy and making sure you are getting plenty of rest. This will give your body enough energy to help prevent your anxiety spots from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. So, creative time is good. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you and it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spots. Okay, look at your hand. Now imagine five gray spots. One, two, three, four, five on your fingers and one green spot on your palm, just like this. Now with your pointer finger on your other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spots on your palm and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Imagine the worry on your gray spot or your anxiety spot is traveling to the green spot or your peaceful spot and becoming calm. So from the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. Now for the second part, this worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off of your gray spots. Now all you can see is a calm green spot. Taking slow, deep breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spots. Now that it's near you, now now that it's not near you anymore, it can make you worry. Okay, now that you have learned a way to calm your anxiety spots down, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spots surprised you. The first example, like your first day of school. Remember your first day of school? Being away from your parents or your guardians can make you scared and anxious, or meeting new people can make you worried that you won't fit
School.
in. Yes, this is the perfect time to practice your little trick. And when on your first day of school, you're thinking to yourself, what if I don't fit in? What if I don't come back? All kinds of thoughts. From the tip of your from the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. You do that for all five fingers. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. and you tell yourself, I can do this, and I will see you later, mommy. Or when you showed up at a party and your anxiety spots came with you. What if they don't like me? Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spots go. So instead, practice a little trick. Let's find out what the little trick is. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this, this party is fun. The more times that you can shrink your anxiety spots, the stronger your peaceful spots becomes. Celebrate when you are able to shrink down your anxiety spots. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spots shows up. If you need some help, just remember our little trick.
Get happy.
Oh, this anxiety spot is always there, but you need to practice with your peaceful spots so that you shrink your anxiety spot. Anxiety spot will always be there. You always have cases where you will be scared, where you will be angry, where you'll be upset. But you need to tell yourself, I can do this, I can be calm. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. The worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. You can imagine your own spots or cut them out of a construction paper and tape them to your fingers. You can also get real spot stickers in bulk on the author's website, www.dianealba.com. So what do we say again? From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this, I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Blow away that enemy. So I think we've come to the end of our book. And that is the end of our book. Thank you for listening. I'm going to stop sharing now.